Hey guys, it's Ruff here, reacting to Sonic on
This wasn't
PS1.
something I was planning on making a video on, but I found it so fascinating I just had to share. Sonic 1, I'm sure you've heard of it. Known for being the
Yeah, we've all heard
Sega
of
Mega
it.
Drive Genesis
The
game,
classic.
and has since been officially ported to everything under the sun, but passionate fans always find a way to do what's thought to be impossible. In 2006, Sega released Sonic Genesis for the Game Boy Advance. It was terrible. Most people concluded it was because the portable GBA's hardware was incapable of running the original Sonic the Hedgehog, so a fan by the name of Simon Tomley decided, hold my beer, and developed his own proof of concept by himself. Consisting of mostly just Green Hill Zone, it was super responsive and fluid. No lag, no slowing down, even the music sounded as it was supposed to. Making the whole thing look effortless, and its official counterpart amateurish in comparison. Simon Tomley, or Stealth as you're more likely to know him as, went on to co-develop with Christian Whitehead the 2013 mobile ports of Sonic 1 and 2, and later Sonic Mania. Okay, that's pretty impressive, but it's not like you could, I don't know, port Sonic 1 to a system that was out at the same time as Sonic 1, such as a direct competitor Sonic 1 on the SNES. Who doesn't have blast processing now? In 2020, user Tiago SC shared a demo of a Super Nintendo homebrew running on a custom engine based on the original game's code. Everything runs well, but there's some noticeable differences due to the Super Nintendo having considerably different hardware to the Sega Mega Drive, such as the color palette being slightly different, the resolution being slightly narrower, and especially the music. Sonic 1 was a game that utilized many of the unique aspects of the Sega Mega Drive, making its visuals and audio very distinct from anything else at the time. So much so that comparing it to the SNES was their primary marketing strategy in America. So can you imagine how much people's jaws would drop if they saw this in the 90s? Because even if this is just an unfinished demo, what it showcases is still incredibly impressive. Amazing before this, the only Sonic game on the SNES was a bootleg reskin of Speedy Gonzales. But it didn't stop there, because in 2023, another demo from Tiago SC surfaced built on the same engine, but this time on the Sony PlayStation, Sega's other competitor during the 90s. Except unlike the SNES version that has hardware-based changes out of necessity, this one does it purposefully. Green Hill's colors are much more vibrant, and the music is updated with a CD quality version. I really like that.
Every season has its own
It's
pleasures.
like that too. I
When
agree
it-
with you.
So ever since seeing this, it kept my interest for a while because of how I found out you play mods and homebrews on a CD-based system. Since cartridge-based systems like the SNES, the N64, and GBA have flash cards that let you load anything onto them with a micro SD card, and later modern systems like the Wii and 3DS directly had an SD card built into it already, but you can't exactly slap a cartridge into a PS1. Touché. I never considered how you do this on something like a Sony PlayStation until I learned all you need is a blank CDR disc and just put the files on it and it works. I had to try this when the opportunity came up. Fast forward to today, or whenever it was I recorded this, when I was picking up dollar store supplies and noticed a burnable CDR with 700 megabytes for only $2. Oh, could I say no? So I just had to put the disc in a PC's DVD drive, if your PC even has one, and as I rushed to download the demo, it turned out the site it was hosted on is not currently available anymore. Well, that sucks. But while searching for another possible link, I came across something else entirely. Another classic Sonic homebrew project for the PS1. Now, I suppose this shouldn't be surprising given how many Sonic fan projects exist, and how learning to develop your own game projects within the limitations of an existing retro game hardware has become both more popular and the resources to do so significantly more widespread. One day, I want to put Five Nights at Freddy's on the GBA. I don't know how I'll do it, I'll figure it out at some point. Among many homebrew projects developed for the PS1 in recent times, I came across Sonic the Hedgehog XA developed by Luke Sam UK, I think? Sorry if I got that wrong. And was showcased during Sage 2025. What does XA stand for? I don't know, maybe the X is for PSX? Oh, it's a widely used audio format on the PlayStation. Got it. Sonic is named after a fast-moving sound, so I guess that's fitting. So after downloading the disc image, you can't just slap it on the CD as if it were a USB storage device. You need to burn it onto the CD using a program called Image Burn, and after several long minutes of my PC sounding like it's about to launch through my roof like a rocket, it was ready. Mandatory with things burned on CDs to have a shoddy label written in Sharpie, so there's no way I just put this in here and it works, right? Well, there we go, it's PlayStationing. That was so easy, I mean, too easy. Like, it can't be that simple to burn anything onto a CD and just play it on the PS1 no issues, right? I need to check something. Can you see all that dust? Oh, gross. Regret! Ah, that would certainly explain a thing or two. I'm pretty certain that's not supposed to be there. So yeah, that's definitely a mod chip to bypass security checks on the PS1. And apparently this was so common for people to be installing back in the late 90s, early 2000s that any PS1 you buy secondhand is likely to have one in there. I have a spare second PS1 and yep, I don't even have to open it. It already has a sticker underneath confirming it. Loading, because it's on a CD. This is a fan game, a homebrew demo made with educational and recreational purposes and is not for sale. Is this image displaying right? So guess what I have running on my PS1?
Hey, Sonic!
Okay, choose a character. Sounds like the music has a bit of a delay, which isn't a surprise because it's loading off a CD. Oh, here it comes. I'm playing Sonic on the PS1. It's weird how much of a normal thing this is, but how weirdly absurd and exciting it is to me. Sonic! Peel out, drop dash, I got everything I need. And this looks like Wood Zone from the Sonic 2 prototype. But that music, it sounds eerily familiar. It's the same music that plays in that bootleg Sonic 4 SNES game. Wow. Amazing Ocean is a great name. Oh hey, cool, water level. Reminds me of Tidal Tempest from Sonic CD. Music, I can't really pinpoint, but it reminds me of Aquarium Park and Sonic Colors, but not quite. Ah, god damn it, Crocodile Bot. Ugh, the interlaced signal is not doing well with the recording here. The curse of having a PAL console. Trying this again with Tails. I really like the original sprite art on the characters, it looks really nice. Can we swim? Yay, Tails can paddle! How dare you, whatever it is you're supposed to be. Yeah, this sounds like Aquarium Park and Sonic Colors. Switch puzzle. Oh, I'm trapped until I figure it out. Anywhere else to go? Oh, I guess so. Okay. That's cool, I guess. And it brings me back to where I was. Fine, I'll figure out your stupid switch puzzle. Yay, freedom! Oh, and the level just ends? Okay. On Green Hill for some reason, and Tails is bugging out. I don't know why his sprites are going weird. Oh! Oh, Tails infected the signpost. Gross.
Oh my god, these ads.
Bring Knuckles here instead. Knuckles looks really nice. But why does Green Hill have Palm Tree Panic music? Strange. Yeah, we get to climb walls! Why am I excited for that? Of course Knuckles can do that. Bloop. Oh, spin dash fail. There we go. Not much to see here, but ocean and background. Oh. Stupid motor bug. Ugh. Was that the 3D blast sound effect for stopping? Well, I guess we're at the end here. Oh, there's more green hole.
Well, home we go to green. Oh, well,
Am I gonna get Sonic EXE'd? Oh, never mind. It's the boss fight.
Here's Dr. Eggman.
Okay, I really like the music here.
Oh,
sorry, Knuckles.
Fight.
That. And this. No, I'm not dying here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bye then. Get back here. Oh, hey, he's got the Mania balancing animation. Thanks for playing.
Huh? I thought the game was probably ended after.
Okay, that was honestly pretty cool to see. Look at all the
Well,
music
it's just
listed
a
here.
demo
That's
thing,
cool.
though. Fair point, Amy.
Test
And it
level?
was pretty
But I don't.
good.
How do I find the test
And-
level?
And well made.
Okay, cool. I don't know why Amy was locked before, but yeah, cool. She's unlocked now.
Oh, so
We
that
can test
mystery
her out.
character was Amy. Me? No, Amy, I meant
Okay.
Amy Rose.
Where
Oh,
is
yeah, my
Hammer?
mistake.
Right, she doesn't control like she does in
Classic
Origins,
costume,
but
it's so
she's similar.
cute.
You can hammer attack by double jumping as well. That's pretty
I
cool.
agree on that, Amy.
Up, down, left, right, square, start. Cool. Level select. Okay, what are the options here? Okay, just sound stuff. Probably should have said sound options. And it takes me back to the main menu. What is happening to the clouds? Sprite test. That's interesting. Okay, so it literally shows us all the sprites. Cool. Oh! And we got like full rotations for everything as well. What's model test? As in like 3D model? I haven't seen any 3D models in here so far. Oh, okay. Can I... No, it's just this ring. That's pretty cool. So there's 3 test levels. Test level zone. It certainly looks like it's a test level. I guess testing rolling physics here. Oh! Hello! Yeah, that catapulted me up. Let's try the second one of Tails. Not really too much to see here. Let's try 3A with Knuckles. Or I guess just Sonic again. That's weird. Oh. Oh, never mind. I'm still alive. Oh, that's cool. Slopes don't launch Sonic in the classic games. Moonwalk Sonic. Moonwalk Sonic. Alright, let's try this last one as Amy. Testing at level 4, I mean 3B. Never mind, I guess I'm Knuckles. Okay, testing speed shoes, running over gaps, that's cool. Oh, that's why it made me Knuckles. Because it needs me to climb walls. Alright, I think we should end it here. This was honestly really cool to see. Anyway, sorry for the filler video. Stay tuned, and stay awesome.
Alright, well, that's enough for today. See you, everyone.